The other night, a listener came and spoke into the mic. She recited a poem. She says she needs a poet to make love to her ears before she grows tone deaf. That is the death of a listener when they disappear to never return. Whereas to a poet like me, a listener is like a flower to a busy bee, a lover to a poetic soul. So to those like her, let not your heart be broken, nor depart from us unfulfilled, disappointed, for your precious time and imagination serves purpose. It allows poets to paint works of art while willowing words within your temple. Your splendid form is a delight to the gods, where God has granted you an immaculate automobile, designed for earthly pleasure and earthly drama alike. Here where words are seeds of life, spawned much like sperm in a suave sacred nectar flowing between two lips, of which you are now consuming the essence of life, leading to our conception, a fresh chance of life. From here on, a new dawning, a new future, like tomorrow a new day, in this splendid universe, which is the blessings to the flesh, the ability to feel, a new form forming, combining the recipe of love, two souls intertwined, imbued with wisdom beyond the lion, the falcon, the ape, beyond the T-Rex. We are here profoundly trotting along the same sacred floor upon dear Mother Earth, God's most beloved bride. Woo God like woman is to man. She is the entry into this universe, a created realm, Eden. We are still in the midst of her garden, still surrounded by the same trees, flowers, bushes, birds, and beads. And if you have just a little faith of a mustard seed, you can tame a lion to lay with a lamb, to pose with your child. Like, picture this. Those who think to travel a little beyond the almighty tree, you see, knowledge is not planted in the midst of Venus, Mercury, or Mars. They're still barren, old and bare, and we will inhabit them in the future, for man has already danced upon the moon, and now billionaires gaze among the stars. But it is here, within the ancient womb, where our roots became veins and our thoughts became flesh, that is about to be reborn. We will see our days as ancient. Today's treasures turn to trash, and trash becoming treasure, and our golden images melted and molded into new idols. So since all beloved war seems to transcend time, perishing like this fascinating experience of life, thank God for birthly, least we wither away like mountains becoming desert dust, rivers becoming grand canyons, like a dimming star, like skin becoming ash and tossed over the sea. Like, listener, let us make love and multiply it, enjoy this universe. This earth become like a moon or an old widow goddess like Venus, whose beauty has faded away from the tongues of men and is resurrected no more by poets within this web of the living word. Because if Venus was a goddess, and Jupiter, Mercury, Mars, and are past gods as well, then what shall we deem Earth, who reigns living queen among them all? How should we be treating her? Whensoever we speak in her presence, we should make love to her ears, so that we all may be reborn again in a more blissful tomorrow. So, my dear listeners, you are to poets like me the equivalent of earth to God. Thank God for birth, least we wither away like mountains becoming desert dust, rivers becoming grand canyons, like a dimming star, like skin becoming ashed and tossed over the sea. Listener, let us make love and multiply it to enjoy this universe, least earth become like a moon or an old willow goddess, like Venus, whose beauty has faded from the tongues of man.